The other day, as I was coming back home, I've met one of my neighbors at the front door. He came to me and he asked me, "Are you Herr Lopes?" "Yes, I am," I said. "Do you come from Spain?" Well, not really from Spain. I come from Portugal." "Ach so. I was a lot of times in Barcelona." "Oh, Barcelona. Barcelona is a very, very nice city, but it's not really in Portugal." "Oh, do you want to go for a drink and we talk about it?" Well, why not? It sounded a pretty nice invitation. And so, me and my neighbor, we went to the bar just round the corner and went for a beer. The other day, as I was coming back home, I've met one of my neighbors at the front door. He came to me and he asked me, "Are you Herr Lopes?" "Yes, I am," I said. "Do you come from Spain?" No, I come from Portugal." "Ach so. I was a lot of times in Barcelona." "Oh, Barcelona. Barcelona is a very, very nice city, but it's not really in Portugal." "Aha. Do you want to go for a beer and we talk about it?" Well, why not? It sounded a pretty nice invitation. And so it was that me and my neighbor, we went to a bar just round the corner. Once we arrived at the bar, I asked for a perfectly normal beer, and my neighbor, he looked at the waitress, he blinked his eye, and he asked for an orange juice. I have to admit that I found it a bit weird to ask for an orange juice in a bar, but well, each one with their own choices. And so, after a while, my beer came and his orange juice came, and I couldn't hide my surprise, because when I looked at this orange juice, among the perfect orange color, there was some fine rays of red. But well, you never know what sort of orange juices they serve in bars nowadays. And after my first sip, my neighbors started telling me something. "Once I was in Barcelona. I was walking down Passeig da Gracia and I found this beautiful woman, and she came right to me and asked me for directions. Once I know Barcelona very well, I'd said, "I'll take you there." And so we started walking down Rambla Catalunya, and then we turned into Barrio Gothic, and I left her at the place that she asked me. We had a very, very, very nice conversation in the whole way. And so, when we said goodbye, she has invited me for dinner on that same day. Of course that I said yes, it was once in a lifetime experience. And so, on that same day, I was punctually at 7 at her apartment. We had very, very, very nice dinner. We opened a bottle of Spanish wine, we ate some Spanish tapas, and at the end we passed to the sofa and we kept on talking and talking and talking till the moment that I got the courage to kiss her. And she has kissed me back. And so I kissed her back again. And then she looked at me and she said, "I have a problem." Oh, you have a problem? "Yes, I do have a problem," she said. What sort of problem do you have?" "Well, I have orange skin." "Orange skin? That's okay. I'm fine with some orange skin." I said, No, you're not understanding. I have real orange skin." And so she raised her blouse and I could see in her belly this orange skin, just like a real orange. But I don't know, I decided to move forward and I said, I don't care, and I kissed her back. And so I took her clothes off, and she looked at me and she said, if you want to move forward, you have to peel me off. And so I did. I started peeling her off, and the whole room was full with a wonderful smell of this freshly peeled orange, and that just excited me even more. And so, and more. And then we got to the very high moment. And after I reached the climax, I've fallen asleep, as it often happens with me. And after a couple of hours, when I woke up again, I look at her, and she was still at my side, but she was all wrinkled. And I asked her, is everything okay? And she said, no, in fact, I am dying. Because I am an orange, and it's happening to me. What happens to a normal orange once you peel it off? Oh, but don't worry. You know, it was such a big pleasure to be with you that I'm gonna ask you for a last wish. I'm gonna ask you if you can go to the kitchen, grab a straw, and then put the straw on my belly button and drink me. And so I did. I ran to the kitchen, I grabbed a straw, and once back in the room, I put the straw on the belly button, and I've drunk her whole. And this wonderful taste of the orange juice with some blood, it was absolutely magnificent. And this is the reason why today, whenever I go to a bar, I ask for the waitress to put some drops of blood inside the orange juice, so that I can live this moment again and again and again.